podcast, a thing I want people to just look out for is don't stray away from smaller podcasts. If they have your audience, you're very right. There is no point in being a guest on a podcast if they don't have your ideal audience.
I don't bring value. Yeah,
exactly. Right. And if you don't, because you know who you bring the most value to. And if you're not going to spend your time bringing the most value, what's the point? And so you want to do it to an ideal audience. Now, the thing is, I've talked to a lot of people and they're like, well, some of these shows have like, less than 1,000 listeners. I'm like, but do you not understand how niche down and how highly engaged those listeners are? I made $25,000 from a guest, from a podcast. There's a software that I use. It can show you how much listeners they have per episode. They had 129 listeners per episode. And my episode, the week it was released, brought me 25 grand in terms of actual sales. And so it doesn't matter how big the show is. I've made a lot more money by being on a bigger show, but it doesn't really matter in terms of like if you're chasing the biggest shows right out of the gate. If you don't have a lot of credibility, it's going to be more difficult. Yeah. Even if your pitch is top notch. But aside from that, it's more of the quality, I would rather fish where the most valuable fish are, and there's only a few, than fish in, the biggest pond of all.